Here's an example. His son, Shedeur Sanders, through 2 games, he is 69 from 89. He threw 903 passes, 903 passing yards. He threw 6 touchdowns and ran for 1 touchdown. And right now, in my opinion, I think that Shedeur Sanders should be a Heisman candidate. As we talk about Caleb Williams, you should be talking about Shedeur Sanders, in my opinion, also. He's showing you that the blueprint of his dad is successful. Now, we need to see more. I understand it. We need to see more games coming down. We need to see how he reacts. We need to see how he does when he's kind of losing. We've seen a little glimpse of it against going back and forth against TCU. Now we need to see another game that he's progressing and showing that he is a true Heisman candidate. And I think he will be a Heisman candidate. Another thing about Shedeur Sanders, man, while we on the subject, man, he is not letting the money get to his head. I know, and the people is like, money? What you mean by money? He has an NIL deal. And we already know that some of these top schools get the NIL deals, and some of these players get big headed a little bit. But as we already know, Shedeur Sanders so far hasn't fit that description yet. He's fitting the right description. He's not letting whatever money that he's receiving from these deals go to his head. He's still showing that he comes to practice, showing up ready. He comes to Saturday games ready to play all over again. So it got to the point that he's like a top 10 NOL deal. Shedeur Sanders is now projected to make about $3.8 million off his NIL deal. This and that is up to $2.5 million before his breakout game against TCU. Sanders' projected NIL deal earnings is over $2 million, more than Dak Prescott base salary this season. Nearly $3 million more than Joe Burrow's base salary this season, and also $3 million more than Justin Herbert and Trevor Lawrence base salary. So we already clearly see that he's making money, but things ain't changing for him. He's still that level-headed guy that still believe that I'm going to make more once I make it to the NFL. So this petty little change right now, man, it's nothing. And I'm pretty sure, man, he didn't grew up with his dad. His dad didn't show him how to be mature about his money and how to be mature about in front of the cameras and stuff like that.